Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So I thought today I'm gonna bring you first, before I start with my topic today, I thought I'm gonna bring you a little bit of history. Right there, you actually see a part of the Berlin Wall, which is powerful. Like, they left it here just to, remember our history, right? So let me actually sit down with you guys. All right then. So, some of you know, some don't, but I have a lot of friends, business partners or whatnot in the States, right? And what I notice is that a lot of them have told me they never traveled. They never traveled outside the US. Most of them don't even have a passport, right? Which surprises me. It really surprises me because there's so much to see out in this world. Like, our world is so beautiful. Like, it's breathtaking, right? So I was doing some research and had some conversations with people, and what we found out is that actually 40% of Americans have never left the US, and 11% have never left the state they grew up in, right? They were born in. And to put that in numbers, so 40% is around 130 million, something like that. And like 130 million never left the US. And then 11%, it's about 36 million roundabout. They've never left the state they were born in. I find that crazy, and I find it sad because, as I just said, like, there's so much to see out in this world. Like, but let alone here, I'm out here in Germany, of course I was born here, but I know I had friends coming to visit me, and they were, they loved the vibe here. They love the history that the city has. And it's the same thing in like so many places in the world, like they can experience, that you can, explore. And I just find it sad that so many people never did that, right? And I wonder why. So, we were discussing about what's the reason, what's keeping people home, right? And the thing is, most of the time it's finances, right? But then what I found even crazier is one of the reasons why people stay home, they're not traveling, is the lack of knowledge, the lack of knowledge of basically the destination that keeps them from traveling. And that surprised me because if you think about it, like the time and age we're in, we all have our smartphones. We have Google. Do your research, right? And you have Instagram and all those social media where people post stuff about places they've been to. So that really surprised me. I'm gonna repeat that. The lack of knowledge of the destination is what keeps people at home, right? And that really surprises me. I know for me, one thing that I love to do when I want to travel somewhere, I love to do my research. I love to look into a place. Okay, what's like a spot I need to visit when I'm, like, let's say I want to, where do I want to go? Let's say Australia, New Zealand. That's one of my dream destinations I want to go. And once I start planning that trip, I'm going to do my research. I'm going to see, okay, what are, how should I behave when I'm there? Or what are the places that I need to go see, right? Sightseeing and stuff like that. I do my research. We have the ability to do that since we have internet and we have our phones and Google and whatnot. So don't let, fear hold you back from experiencing this beautiful world, right? There's so much to see out there. And it also made me think of like how many, have never left their state of stuck. Think about that, their state of stuck. Because a lot of times the only reason you're stuck is because you're stuck in your mind. You're stuck in your old behaviors, in your you let your circumstances define you instead of pushing out of it, right? So I just want to really how do you say it? I want to trying to thinking of the word. I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to look into places that, you would maybe like to see. Just scroll around just go on Instagram, just put in travel. It's going to bring you like different posts of people where they've been and stuff like that. Just look the hashtag travel. You're going to find so much, right? And then look at the places, right? Look at what you find there and maybe it inspires you. Maybe it starts giving you the urge to, man, I want to get out of here. I want to see what's out there. Like, everybody's doing it, but they're not different than me. So why am I not doing it? Right? So maybe that starts, you know, to something to grow in you, that desire to, you know, fully enjoy life, right? I really, really encourage you guys to start doing that, right? Use your smartphone. Use it. You're on Instagram all day, every day anyway, right? So, with that being said, like, I just want to, you know, the world is so beautiful. There's so much to see. I'll get up here. So, there's so much to see. I'm gonna just show you. I mean, this is my hometown. For me, it's normal. You know, I was born here. I grew up in here. And that's what I love, you know, going to different places and just experience and see, you know, different cultures. I would say different food, but I'm very picky with food, but I'm working on that. But, you know, all the different things that different, you know, places have to offer. So go out there. If you know, afraid yet to go out travel, start traveling on Instagram. Start traveling in your mind until you're able to do it in real life. All right. So with that being said, guys, get out there, enjoy life. I'm looking forward to see all your travel posts whenever you do it, right? And I can't wait for my next travel. I'm actually going to London very, very soon. So you're going to see some posts about that. So with that being said, guys, enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you guys soon.